rampage will now begin!
Where are we going from here? Where do we go? Are we all blinded? I fear.
Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
The rampage will now begin!
My God, what have I done? Stop him. Wait, it's okay. Maxis! Just as Maxis promised. Find its keepers! Perhaps one day, we will not need bullets. Today is still not that day! Probably noticed how damaged everything is. I figured another explosion couldn't hurt. I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. again. There is the ammo. I'm so close. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me. I was really expecting gravity to play more of a part in that explosion. Hardly anything floated away. All I have left is my knife. It will be blood. And guts! Lots of it! You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
Your screams will be silenced.
Of the Apophthegm part I see. Fury? Not so much. I hate carrying an empty weapon. Feels like such a waste of energy.
Double points!
Who knows when we will need the extra cash? Probably very soon. I've seen my death. It will not be by your hands! Nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. I do not know if we can really survive this, but I will this to ensure that we do. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Out of the shadows, my loyal servants arrive. Rain death from above, my parasites.
I am no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. Take weeks to get this scoop off my uniform. No bullets. But I had so many of them. What happened?
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Is that a warning label? Warning, handle won't care. Oh, really? I don't think it's likely.
We are many.
The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical. It is times like this I am reminded of my old dissection days. It feels like a lifetime away. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Kill a henchman head to toe. If it couldn't, then put a bullet in its head!
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna...
Let's try not to think about all the terrible things that went on. Yeah? It's not like that. Despite how deep they are, my pockets are really beginning to run up. I will hold on to this. Why? It feels good. That's fine. It seems I cannot avoid such crude weaponry. This was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. Finally, it has attack capabilities. Focusing on defense alone can get a little boring. Lobotomies. Let us resume. There is still much to do. This concoction is my sense to afraid. I know what this is. It's the... Maybe today won't be so bad after all. Many have tried, none have succeeded, except me. I really can't remember the last time I had any kind of meal. Give me the strength to do what must be done. You must know who I am. Why else would you take effort? Go pile hands away, I know where they've been! There can be no escaping death. For help, this is certain. For us, however... I will make this work. I will make this work. Sometimes I tire of the slaughter. Sometimes I relish it. Today, I'm kind of on the fence. Breathe. But remember what's important. Wait, what is important? Oh, right, that. That comes later.
Devour them, my dear three-headed beast.
Oh, the oozing liquid from its ruptured head is making me thirsty. Join you in death! Not yet! Sorry! This weapon just brings out my more primitive instincts. What part of leave me alone was not clear?
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a big universe.
And you were supposed to be the Fury? Nine. You're not even on my level. There is still much work to be done. I really wanted something more. I always have. Will I ever get it?
You have sealed your own fate.
Now my weapon is even heavier. Everything else I've killed today. Did you really think you had a chance? So are we in its brain, its stomach, its heart? All of the above?
Sweet ass.
It does not sound fun. Let you leave now, can I? I feel tingly, just a little. The end is nigh. Very nigh. What was important? Double points! I do not do this for wealth, especially as I may not live long enough to spend it. While I appreciate this mildly amusing diversion, I really require more aggressive weaponry.
Only I can help you find redemption. You cannot withstand the apocalypse.
Torn my uniform? I am very upset. Your death is now an inevitability. Like so many before, your attempts to kill me were not successful.
Go forth.
I'm not angry at you, Box. I'm very angry.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
Very determined. Embrace your fate. Begin anew. He died doing what he loved. Being dead. It didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. You're not the one I, borrowed the summoning key from, are you? Ah, good. Firepower, yeah, but no fire. Oh, that was most invigorating! Without bullets, I will resort to more primitive a doctor, a surgeon, a scientist. Still not a carpenter. Don't care what anyone else says. I remember nearly choking on one of these. It is not a memory I want to relive. Where were you when I needed this before? Defy the laws of physics! Has this somehow gotten heavier since I last used it? Fear me, fear death!
A Panzer soldat is but one That's hard.
Greed has encouraged me to take a great many risks. Look how we ended up.
Oh, Edward, my dear, dear Edward. He doesn't understand you. I do. Only through me, the Shadow Man, can you find us.